Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to your tarot reading for November. If you'd like to skip through to the reading, the timestamp will be in the description box below, as well as pinned to the comments. If you're new to tarot, I would just like to explain a few things. My hope is that this reading will bring you healing and/or inspiration. This reading will relate to love. It applies to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Just remember that energy is fluid, and if at any time you feel like the role should be reversed, then you're more than welcome to do so. This reading will not resonate with every Pisces, as this is a general reading, and messages are said for those who need to hear them. And lastly, remember that everyone has free will, so tarot picks up on your energy as well as the person you're connected to, but each individual can choose whether or not they would like to act upon this. Okay, so we can get straight into the reading. Okay, to start off with, we have the first card as the Devil. So here we have a very toxic type of energy. It could be something related to codependence or just a toxic sort of relationship that is surrounding you. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it could be affecting your romantic relationship. So you might have a friend or a family member that's trying to cause issues in your romance, and that is the toxic energy that you're experiencing with the Devil being here. Okay, and the important thing to note about this Devil energy is, if we take a closer look at this card, so you can see that these people are not bound very tightly, so they can easily just remove these ropes and let go. And so that's basically saying that you can release yourself from this toxic energy. So whoever this toxic energy is that is surrounding you and that is affecting your romantic relationship, you can overcome and move through this toxic energy. So that's what we have with the Devil. Also bear in mind, it can also be a partner, but for most of you, I'm sensing that this is more somebody outside of a relationship, or it doesn't have to be a relationship, but a potential person that you like. They could be telling you or feeding you information like, oh, so-and-so is like this, or they should be doing this for you because they selfishly don't want you to get into this connection. So that's what we have with the Devil energy being here. So then we're going to move into the recent past. We have the Eight of Swords, we have Ace of Wands, we have Ten of Cups, and we have the Fool. So this suggests that you've had a beautiful love connection that has come into your life, or that has been there for a while, and it's been an adventure. You guys have so much fun together, you have common interests, and you both jumped into this relationship. You took a leap of faith. You didn't really know whether it was going to work out or not. And sorry, I just have to say that if this hasn't happened for you yet, then it will, because I am saying it is the recent past, but remember that readings are timeless. Okay, so getting back to the reading. So this is a very beautiful connection, and you could have a child with this person, but you guys are just having fun. It's a fun relationship. You can be silly around each other, and like I said, you took a leap of faith moving into this relationship with this person. You do have this Eight of Swords and Ace of Wands energy, so let's get into what that is about. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands, it's once again connection to a child, because sometimes this card can signify the birth of a child. So you might have a child with this person that we are talking about, and if you don't have a child, it's all about just bringing beautiful, happy energy, and this is as a result of the relationship that you have or you're in. Okay, and then with the Eight of Swords, what we have is, even though you have manifested this great love, you have a lot of fear within yourself. Okay, so you kind of, and I'm sorry to say this is not criticizing you in any way, this is really just to help you. And remember, this does not apply to everyone because this is a general reading. But you might have this victim mentality, and you are trapped by your thoughts or your situation, and you replay that over and over again, and you just feel like you're never going to get out of this situation. And just remember, by the law of attraction, what you think about, you attract. And so the more you keep it thinking about maybe the things you feel or the situations in your life that are not going right, and I don't see this related to love, I see this related to other areas in your life, you're thinking a lot about these situations. And yeah, when you change your thoughts, you change your life. So bear in mind and pay attention to the thoughts that you are thinking, because you are blindsiding yourself by thinking these thoughts. You are keeping yourself trapped, you are keeping yourself bound by thinking these negative thoughts. So that's what we have with the Eight of Swords. So the message there is current love energy is very beautiful, very adventurous. It's a fun time, but in your own personal capacity, you have a lot of negative emotions that you need to deal with. Otherwise, you're going to start manifesting. They're going to gain momentum, and you're going to start manifesting some situations that you might not like. Okay, so then if we go into the current energy, we have the World, we have Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So this suggests that you might be planning a trip with your partner, and if you haven't met them yet, then they might live on the other side of the world or very far away from you, and so you could be planning a trip or trying to manifest a trip to be able to meet them. And so that's what we have with the World card. And then if we look at the next card, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this just suggests that you are giving a lot of love to this person. You're not expecting anything in return. You're a very generous lover towards this person. Take it as it resonates. So that's what we have with the Six of Pentacles. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, I don't see this as your energy, but I see this as the energy of the person that you're connecting to or will be connecting with. They really want to take care of you in all aspects of your life, financially, emotionally, spiritually. And yes, you may not need that, but it's just a testament of their love for you. So that's what we have with the Knight of Pentacles. We're not in no way saying that you need that, but that is what they want to do for you, and that's how much of love they have for you. And you might find that they are a bit slow, and that's because they're really trying to build a great foundation for this connection to really work out for the best. Okay, and then you have the last card, which is the Seven of Swords. So with them wanting to give you all of this, it could be creating a lot of stress for them. They might feel like they have a large weight on their shoulder because they're trying to take on all this responsibility. And this is just about you having this conversation with them to say, you know what, you don't have to do all of this stuff. I love you the way you are, if that's how you feel. If not, just be there to support them. And like I said, you want to be aware of your thoughts and do not let the negative situations that could happen influence you in a negative way. So that's what we have in the current energy. And to the future energy, where we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Lovers, we have Six of Cups, and we have Two of Wands. Okay, so once again, your energy, you're feeling like you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulder, and this is coming from this Eight of Swords energy. So you're still in this negative mindset. So just telling you that if you do not work on this, it's still going to be there. It's still going to bog you down. It's still going to be heavy on your shoulders. It's still going to keep you up at night. Okay, so you need to work on it in order for it to go away, basically. And then with the Lovers card here, it's just saying that love will be surrounding you in your life in the future. So yeah, there's a lot of love in this reading, and the feeling is that it's a mutual type of love. It's a pure, honest type of love. In this situation, there isn't one person trying to use another. Okay, so it's a genuine type of love. And then we have the Six of Cups. So this suggests that you may have your head in the clouds a bit too much, and you might not be seeing things for what they really are. So in future, just watch out. Some things may appear to be better than they are presented, and so watch out for people trying to catch you out and trying to manipulate you in some way. And once again, remember that if you're in that Eight of Swords energy, you're going to manifest something that you do not like into your present moment. And so, I mean, remember what I said at the beginning of the reading. This is just your current energy, and you can change your destiny. Everyone has free will. So now that you know that your energy is focused towards maybe being in fear of somebody offering you something that might be a bit deceitful, then you can work on that energy, work on your manifestations and your thoughts and beliefs so that you manifest something different for yourself. Okay, and then lastly we have the Two of Wands, and this suggests that, okay, so going back to the World card, you are either going to move overseas to be with your lover, or if they don't already live overseas, you guys are going to move together. That might be an option for you to move together, because here we see you have 2 wands, so it's basically about making a decision. So the decision is to stay where you are or to move overseas. Okay, so that can tie into the World card again, but this will be a move with your partner, and most likely related to either you or your partner getting a job elsewhere. And once again, we have the Eight of Swords that has come up again. So it's really suggesting that you're in your head a lot. You're really concerned. You have a pessimistic attitude. And yes, it can be because you've been through a tough time in life. But we all have the choice to start to live a different life and let go of the things that have gone wrong in the past and expect a better future for yourself. Okay, so that's what we have with the Eight of Swords. So very powerful energy because we have that card coming out twice. Then we're going to look at the last 2 cards. Okay, so the first one says step out of your comfort zone. And this can be related to a lot of things that I've said in this reading so far. So take it how it resonates. And the other one is the energy is gaining momentum. With the energy gaining momentum, if you have good energy, then that's a good thing. If you are in this manifestation mindset and you know what you want and you're just getting your momentum and you're working on a plan to make your dreams come true, then that's awesome. But once again, because we had the Eight of Swords here, just remember that that's also energy. You don't want this energy to gain momentum, so it's something to focus on. And it's saying here, step out of your comfort zone. So this is your comfort zone. This is what you're used to. Maybe you were brought up in a household where you look at the realistic side of life. Maybe let's say that. This is just an example. This does not apply to everyone. You need to step out of that comfort zone. Or maybe the friends that you're surrounded by, all you guys do is you go to lunch and complain about whatever it may be. You need to you need to step out of that comfort zone and let that new energy of amazingness gain momentum, because you know the more momentum it gains, the faster it will manifest, and the faster you can manifest amazing things. So those are some key messages for this reading. And with regards to the signs that are predominant in this reading, you have a strong Gemini energy, you have a strong Scorpio energy, so you could be dealing with those signs. There's fire, there's a lot of fire energy, so Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. What else do we have? There's pretty much all the signs on the board, so it can be any sign. But the signs that are standing out are the 5 that I mentioned. And just remember that everyone has multiple signs in their birth chart, so it can literally be any sign. yeah, so that's what we have in terms of signs. If you're interested in pick a card readings, the links will be at the end of this video. And if this video resonated with you and if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, or you can drop a comment in the comment section. I would love to hear from you guys. If you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to receive notifications of when I post new videos. Keep creating magic wherever you go, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Pisces.